As you can see, I am sitting in my vehicle. I just finished breakfast by myself. I decided to take myself out for breakfast because I decided that I was going to date myself. Instead of waiting for someone to date me, I decided that I was going to date myself because this is what I think single ladies should do, is to date themselves, and you really don't have to wait for anyone to take you out on a date. I have been on a spiritual journey since I was 31. um, I got my awakening at 31, and it's been a up and downhill battle since 31 years old. Um, going through all of that, I have had visitation from the angels and also from deceased ones from beyond. Um, I have been through so much in my life. I've lost my relationship. I've lost my job. I end up selling my home, moving into another home. Once I got into that home, then the spirits start coming to me left, right, and center. And during that time, what happened is I start seeing numbers. First, it was 1111, and then after researching 1111, and in my next video, I will explain about numbers. I start seeing 1111. However, then I was working at the school because I end up getting a job at the school. I love working with kids, yes, because I am a big kid myself. And so I decided to research the 1111, and right after that, I start getting frequently, even more so, series of numbers. And when I said series of numbers, I have a book of numbers that gives you all the sequence of numbers, like 222, 333, 444, 555, 727, 1234, 822, 264, and so on and so on. And I literally thought I was losing my mind. I was spending so much time in nature, and I mean a lot of time in nature. I did not know what to do. However, I started finding these footsteps as I was walking along the shore, spending all the time by the water and in nature. And during all of that, I realized that something huge, humongous was happening to me. I mean, something really big. Like I said, I thought that I was going totally insane. After doing my research, I realized that I wasn't the only one that was being woken up, that was going through this ascension. And that sparks me to even dig deeper into my spiritual awakening. And I end up meditating like on a daily basis. I end up spending a lot of time in nature. I end up being abstinent from sex. Yes, abstinent from sex, because I figured my energy was becoming so magnified. And when I said magnified, it's that I feel like the divine essence within me, within my energy, I start feeling and speaking to my spirit guide, the ascended masters, the angels. I speak to Buddha, I speak to Mother Mary, I speak to Jesus. And guess what? I realized that because of the energy that I was in, I realized that most of the people that I was around or that were around me was gently going away from me. However, that did make me a little bit sad that all the people that I know and I thought that would be there for me was like gone. And here I was thinking what was wrong with me and why are everybody going away from my life that I like and love. And so I decided that I was just going to go with the flow of things and I was just going to let things happen. And over time, then next thing you know, my ascended masters and my angels were telling me that I have to relocate. So here I am. I was living in Guelph. Yes, I was living in Guelph, Ontario. And next thing you know, I was moving to the big city. I was moving to Toronto. Oh my God, I said. Oh my God. I am not one of those people that like to live in a huge city. I like to live as close as possible to nature. Yes, as close as possible to nature. And here I am living in Toronto. I moved here 4 months ago. I'm still getting myself, um, how you say, I'm still getting used to living here and leaving my comfort zone. And I still have more to get out of my comfort zone because guess what? I am here to be a light worker. I am a light worker. I am a psychic. I am a medium. I am a healer. And I'm also a performer. So I have to choose which one am I going to illuminate the people with. Am I going to illuminate you with my psychic power or am I going to illuminate you with my dancing and my I like that sexiness of dancing. And I also like to illuminate people. I like people to be happy and joyful and just have that sparks, that divine sparks within them because I think that we all are here to live our best life. And for me, I says I deserve everything that is here on earth, which is all abundance, which is goodness, all goodness, right? So I know that there's a lot of tarot card readers out there, and there's a lot of, a lot of light worker like myself, of course, and I give you guys all the power and glory for doing what you're doing because you know what, I have been called a witch, I have been called many things, but you know what, I am not going to let that deter me because I know fully who I am and the power that I have. It's just that I need to find a way of illuminate people, human race, to understand that the divine is on its way and the angels are here to make the way for the divine. And just because we light worker, yes, are here to do certain things, it does not mean that you should, and that include myself as well, because I have been through a shitstorm. Man, in my next video, I will tell you bit by bit in each of my videos about my life and all the things that I have been through with people that have stabbed me in the back, lovers that have cheated on me, my children that have, somewhat like beat me up emotionally, and still, you know what? I'm still not going to let that deter me. Family members that have turned on me and friends that have turned away from me. But you know what? If it's one thing I know is that my lovely divine and spirit guides and ascended masters and archangels and Mother Mary and Joseph and Moses and all of them, Kanyon and oh my Lord, and Buddha and Saint Augustine and Saint Francis, and all of them that has come to me. I know that they will never leave me, and all my ancestors from beyond and above. And with that, I can honestly say I am truly blessed. I want you to know that the numbers are here to stay, and that's part of the Ascended Master, yes, and the angels that are here to guide us now and guide us to a wonderful place. Yes, to a wonderful place, because on earth we deserve to live in happiness and abundance. Abundance because the divine gave us so much here to live for. So much. So much. Greatness here to live for. And no politician and no corporation should be taking any of it away from us, because it belongs to the people. You hear me? Governments and corporations, everything here belong to the people, not yous. You are thieves, 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 thieves. You guys stole everything from the people, and you are keeping it for yourself. And it's time for us people to stand up and said, we want our wealth back. Yes, we do. So in this case, yes, the angels are here to make way for the Ascended Master, because it is time for change, and changes are here now to happen. You hear me? Yes. And this is directly from the Ascended Master, is that the changes that are happening are here to stay. And this is why many of us light workers, psychic workers, are here being woken up by the Ascended Masters. With all the numbers that we're seeing, yes, 222-333-444-555-666-777-727-822-344-566, and you name it, 949-858, you name it. Like I said, I have a whole book of numbers that the Ascended Masters has given me, yes, has given me over the past 4 years. I have been seeing numbers, and I have been speaking to the Ascended Masters, and I've also have visitation from the other side, the other world. Yes, the other world. And I'm actually loving it, because in this case, I realize that I am not alone, and neither are you. So I am going to say peace out. Yes, peace out, and all the best. And watch for my next video, because bit by bit I will tell you more and more about my journey. Peace out and have a wonderful weekend. Until next time, God bless and lots of love and light.